Yes, good day, my brothers and sisters. I'm here again, to talk about the criminality in Nunai. Now, no say I don't fit talk am before, say, man, some Nigerians wey still dey parade themselves as leaders of Nunai. For those wey not understand the meaning of Nunai, Nunai na the National Union of Nigerians Association in Italy. That is the central body. You understand? Because we get different local communities for different states. We get for Torino, we get for Novara, we get for Milano, we get for Verona, we get for Lodi, we get for Mantova, we get for Modena, we get for Bologna, we get for Firenze, we get, almost we get for Roma, we get almost all the states in Italy, we get Nigeria Association. So the central body now they call Nunai. Nunai now be the body where the interface between the embassy and the Italian authority, to see to the welfare of Nigeria. But unfortunately, this has been abandoned because we have criminals who have hijacked the Nunai. But we are going to reclaim that Nunai back because we will not just allow them to snatch it and run away with it. No. The criminals that are parading themselves as leaders now, even though their tenure have expired, but I just want to quickly point out what they are doing now because they are trying to justify the money they have stolen. I once said that we have raised enough money. As at the last time I checked, we are supposed to be, in my own calculation, because I was the financial secretary as at then, So the last time I did my calculation, we have way back more than 80,000 euros. And this present president and the secretary and the treasurer, Roland Dudukoba, who is the former president, and the secretary, Mr. David, Frank David, the secretary, the former secretary, and the former treasurer, Evelyn Agon. So the president is from Bologna community, the secretary is from Modena community, while Evelyn Agon is from what's it called? Ferrara community. So those are the people who handles the finance. I was only keeping the record. So these were people who have direct contact with money, with the Nigerian money, the money we generated in this passport intervention. When I once said that we have more than 80,000, but unfortunately, these persons cannot give account of the money that they collected. So I was calling them out in my other video for them to come and give accounts, to Nigerians, because that money belongs to all Nigerians, So they have been organizing party here and there, coming up with events that are not in any way affecting the lives of Nigerians, just a way to come up with overblown expenses to justify the money they have stolen. You understand? That they have used for their personal consumption and mismanagement, of the funds. So they are just coming up with different kind of events. Now, on the 14th of December, they want to organize an event to appreciate, to honor a woman, who I believe, you understand, scam Nigerians during this passport intervention, because the money that was supposed to be paid by Nigerians, was not the exact amount. Instead, they increased it, so they were collecting money that was not supposed to be collected in the name of passport intervention. But most Nigerians will not know this, but we, the insiders, understand what they did. So that is why we are calling out the corruption. The corruption that took place in this passport intervention is what we are calling out. So they want to organize a party for a woman who scammed Nigeria, who extorted money from Nigerians. I've been saying this all along. We have written several petitions and we are waiting, for the federal government to respond, because this thing is not going to be swept under the carpet, not at all. We are going to see to the logical conclusion of this corrupt malpractice that took place. So this same woman, they are organizing, what's it called? A send-off, because she's the immediate past immigration officer, the head of immigration in the Nigerian embassy here in Rome. You understand? So and I also heard, that one online news, Afro Life, is also coming out to tell us that salaries of staffs have been owned since for the past 1 year now. For the past 1 year now, embassy is owing staff salary. They have not been able to pay staff, both the ones from Nigeria and the local one that were recruited. They are unable to pay them their monthly salary for the past 1 year. Meanwhile, this same embassy generated more than how many thousands of euros in the name of passport intervention? They generated a lot of resources, and yet their own embassy. And again, there's also a service charge that is being paid by Nigerians anytime they go to the embassy to take services, which is 30 euro. So how come you are, with all this money you generated, you are still owing the staffs more than 1 year salary? You've not been able to pay staff. You know, this woman defrauded Nigerians and collected more than what she's supposed to collect for passport payment, you know, and the money that was also generated, you know, each applicant in this in that intervention, they were paid 50 euros. So you can imagine, in my city alone, the immigration officers went away with more than 10,000 euro only in my city alone. You get it? So in the year 2000, 2022, they got more than 200,000 euros, and yet they cannot pay salaries. So that is it. So my brothers and my sister, they are going to honor this same woman who defrauded Nigerians on the 14th of December in Bologna. You understand? These are ways they just want to use to justify what they have stolen, you know, but we will hold them accountable. So Roland Undukoba, Frank Davis, Evelyn Agon from Ferrara, you people should be ready to give account of the money that you people collected in the name of passport intervention, you know, that was meant to be in Nunai's coffer to see to the welfare of Nigerians in Italy. So my brothers and sisters, please share this video until you get to the actual authority. So we have to shame these people for what they have done, and they have to be held accountable for what they have done so far. So my fellow Nigerians, please share this video, and also know that the woman will be honored. The woman who defrauded Nigeria will be honored on the 14th of December, this particular month. Thank you very much. Please share this video and let us continue to shame them.